Hey there, this is Jeff with Garden Hydroponics. Just a quick update. Sorry, I'm sweating. I've been out doing lawn work this morning. But I do have an update for you as far as the seedlings, and thought this would be a good opportunity to show you some of the recovery after this week's hailstorms. Bad storms this week, a lot of rain. But the other side of a lot of rain is the plants absolutely loved it. Hydroponic garden is doing excellent. And the lettuce, there's a reason why everybody likes to put lettuce in hydroponic and aquaponic gardens. It just is flourishing. So let's get to the update. Thanks. Bye. All right, so here you're looking at the romaine. Absolutely amazing how much that has grown in just a short period of time. The tile that you see underneath used to be completely visible with the Neolith print logo on it. They are just filling that bed to the absolute top. It's going to be a situation where I'm going to have to spread them out. I love that. That's matter of fact, I see an empty bed right there just waiting for them. So the romaine is doing excellent. Even our bell peppers are doing very, very well. I had one bud that was working, one little bell pepper that was working, and either I lost it during the hailstorm by some freak hail, you can see just the end of the stem there, or somebody jumped up here and ate it. I gotta keep an eye out for that. We do have squirrels, we do have other critters that run around my backyard, so have to really keep an eye on that. But if you look close, there's 1, 2, 3, and then over on the other 4, 5, and a large one on the back, 6 bell peppers that are starting. So if I can keep the critters out, oh, there's even another little one right there. So keep the critters out. We're going to be doing quite well with our 2 bell pepper plants. And then cherry tomatoes. Absolutely reaching for the sky. Love it. Lots and lots of blooms. Even have blooms coming off of other shoots at this point. They're doing really well. You can even see smaller blooms behind that. So cherry tomatoes are moving forward. There's even another set in there. So not only that, they've grown to probably another 7 inches just in a week. So absolutely loving this environment. Then jump up here to the head lettuce. Once again, another plant that's going to need to be spread out here soon. And luckily, there's a bed waiting. So we're going to have to reach in here and get a couple of these and move them out. Because they are on top of each other and doing quite well. So the kale, like I said, not a big fan of kale, but kale is a big fan of me. Look at this. It's just it's grown probably another 4 inches. Little shoots and offsprings every corner. Lots of new growth, and that is excellent. Then our seedlings, they started probably about 10 days earlier than everything else. Were really heavily damaged by that hailstorm this week, but they are back in business. As plants usually do, they were not even the least bit deterred by the hailstorm this week. So, and looking at them now, starting to think I'm looking at radishes. So I've been calling them cherry tomatoes this whole time, but they're definitely not that variety. So let's keep a close eye on them, see what happens. I told you I'd lost track of a few of them as I was moving things around, but me and my daughter Jessica, she helped me plant these in the dark, and we did keep track of where we put them, but I've been moving things around as I built and as I constructed. And this looks like one of those situations where These are different than what I expected, and if they are radishes, well, I'm just gonna tell you right now that look pretty good for radishes at this point. So let's keep an eye on those. And then our seedlings, the ones that were the stars of one of my videos, and all of them are showing. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right here and here are cherry tomatoes. If you remember in the video, I put one near the water. I absolutely loved it. It came up first. And then the second one right here is showing as well. Looks really, really, really good at this point. I think we're only a week and a half into the plant, if that. Maybe even a week. So, or I'm sorry, 2 weeks, I think, at this point. And then these are the Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, plants that we put in here. I know there were 3. And it looks like one here is not showing, but the other 2 are showing starts, and excellent news. They're getting plenty of water. They're moving forward and onward and upward. So the big story about all of this is at the end of 2 weeks. I have only refreshed the water and refreshed the nutrients that first time in the video that I showed you guys. So 2 weeks going strong on nothing but water and MiracleGro. This is better than expected as far as experiments go. Cannot stress that enough. It's simple, stupid, guys. We just put some ingenuity together and give it some sun, and we have a really, really good crop going. So grow your own, start your farm. Subscribe below as we keep moving through this summer. I'd love to share with you the advancements on this particular hydroponic garden. And like I said, if you have questions, feel free to email me, and you know, I can help you get started. Love it. This is Jeff, Garden Hydroponics. Have a great weekend. Hey there, I'm back real quick. Just wanted to give you a little update to the video that you just watched. I went back and looked as I'm getting ready to post this, and these little seedlings that we were talking about, I was looking at the video, was posted 1 week ago. So the Brussels sprouts that you're seeing, and the little cherry tomato plants that you're seeing, that is 7 days of growth. Pretty amazing. Anyway, just wanted to let you know, I know if you watch that video about the seedlings, you'll see the seed starter that I used, and you know, that helps promote the actual jump start on these seeds, and I recommended it. Said that it was a very strong product, and it's even stronger than I thought. This is 1 week's worth of growth. Excellent. Have a great day. Thanks.